And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey everybody, Tom Vasel here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Tyrant expansion packs for Epic. Now, Epic was a card game, or is a card game from White Wizards Games, which is kind of, the way I described it, and the way I still describe it to people, is it's like if you're playing Magic the Gathering and you have lots of super powerful rare cards that you can play from turn one. And it's crazy, it's fairly random. I know I get a lot of emails from people saying there's a lot more thought that goes into the game than that, but it still feels a bit randomish and chaotic. That doesn't make it necessarily a bad game, but these packs are not random booster packs. Each of these packs adds more cards to the game. And so each one's called something different. Draka's Rage, Roxa's Revenge, Marcus's Command, and Hellions Deceit. And I'll never remember those names again because we just throw these out and just simply keep the cards. So I'm going to show you basically what's in each of these packs. You can get one or all of them. You can construct decks any way you want. Well, there's a few rules of constructing decks. So we'll take a look at these. We'll start with one of them. And I don't really have one. Okay, I do have one that's my favorite, the blue one. That is Hellions Deceit. But there's a reason for that. But the rest, they're all good. Let's take a look. Alright, we're going to start with Draka's Rage, and each of these comes with 13 cards, 12 cards, 3 of each of the 4 colors, and then 1 more token card so that you can complain about still not getting enough token cards. But be that as it may, here's some interesting cards. Of course, this one here is an Airborne, and when you put this guy down, you reveal the top 5 cards of your deck and put a specific one into your hand. That's always good. The red ones in this one are about zombies. Here, each person puts a zombie into play, and when you put this one out, you get to draw a card. Here, you get 1 health for each champion card in someone else's discard pile, and then you can get rid of their discard pile, or you can draw 2 cards. Forget that, draw 2 cards. Get rid of their discard pile. Now, I do like the green cards. I always like the green cards, right? I just like things, animals and stuff. So here you get a wolf token, which the game kindly provides you with one, and so then this one has a recycle, so that's fun. This one, or you can do 5 damage to each champion and player, or you have this amazingly powerful dragon who flies and also can have blitz. Insurgency, I do like the yellow ones, even though there's a lot of human tokens. So you're going to probably, this one here, put 4 human tokens in play, gives them all blitz, unbreakable, and +1 attack. I do like that one. This one, of course, makes your opponent lose their powers and abilities, each opponent's champion, which is really fun. And again, unless it happens to you. So this is the stuff from Draka's Rage. So now we're going to move on to Roxa's Revenge. So let's look at we always look at the blue cards first, because for some reason, they're always the ones I'm least interested in, even though it is a pretty powerful person here. And I do like this one here. Target champion gets -10 to attack. Fumble. I don't know, I really enjoy the artwork on that one. We also have a very, very powerful Knight of the Shadows, that when he shows up, he gets to draw a card and everyone else discards a card. The red guys are all about evil demons here, so I guess that's all about Roxa. Oh yeah, that's right, this is called Roxa's Revenge. Well, here he is. So when he shows up, you get to put 2 demon tokens into play, and you have a human token and a demon token that's included with this set, and he makes your demon tokens more powerful. You also have a Feeding Frenzy and a Smash and Burn, but most importantly, a Fire Spirit. Yeah, I know, I'm always kind of drawn to these big creatures, but I like that you play this guy, draw a card, and he can do 4 damage to a target champion. And then I notice there's a lot of draw card things in this one. You notice this one's draw 2 cards, or here you can pay 1 and draw 2 cards, and in here draw 2 cards, but 2 human tokens in play. Notice if you mix that with the last event, you can get a lot of different tokens into play. All right, so now we're going to take a look at Marcus's Command. So once again, we'll start with the blue cards. So here you can put someone back in their hand, and they have to get rid of a card from their hand and draw a card. That's okay, I guess. Again, the blue is kind of all about messing with your opponent. And they do have some neat ones here. You can put a wolf token into play, and this comes with a wolf/zombie token. And then we have some more evil, nasty red cards. Here you can hit everybody who's not airborne, or put a whole pile of zombie tokens in play. So I guess the red, you can decide, are you going to go zombies or demons? Meanwhile, let's get back to dragons. I do like this event here, Battle Cry, where you give all your champions breakthrough, plus 3 attack, plus 3 defense. And if it's your opponent's turn, draw 2 cards. That's pretty neat right there. And then a very powerful dragon who has ambush, airborne, and loyalty to draw a card. And it's a 7/7, so that's a cool dragon. I guess I'm, kind of attracted to dragons. And there's some cool yellow cards, but my favorite card in this set, and again, I think my favorite cards tend to be the one that's shown in here, is Marcus the Watch Captain. If your opponent calls you to discard this card, you put into play instead. That's amazing. And when he shows up, you can banish up to 3 target token champions. Nice. Get rid of 3 tokens. And then loyalty to draw a card. And he's a 10/10. This guy's great. I'm just going to use the 4 big guys from these sets and put them in my thing. All right, last one here, Hellions Deceit. And so, now this one, Hellion is not my favorite character in this particular set. Although we do have Hellion's Fury. Well, here she is, or he is. I'm going to go with he. Yeah, beard. Anyhow, ambush, loyalty 2, do damage to 2 different targets. That's pretty cool. He's not bad. And we got some more demon tokens and such. But the reason I like this particular pack the most is because it has dinosaurs. And I don't know what it is. I just like dinosaurs. And so you get 3 big dinosaurs in this one. A breakthrough where you can pay 1 to draw a card. Breakthrough, pay 1 to play wild cards and powers. And that's an 8/12. 8/12! And a Great Horned Lizard. Ambush, blitz, and breakthrough. And your dinosaur champions get +3 and +3 this turn. You can imagine that I'm going to have a dinosaur deck. Yes, you can. And then Rabble Rouser, human tokens, and gain 5 health and recycle. And then this one also comes with a demon/human token. So those are what are in the different packs. Now, I'm not sure that I necessarily agree with the packaging here so much. I understand the little packs of cards, and they look like booster packs and things. I would have just packaged them all together and sold it as one pile of expansion cards. 48 more cards you can mess with, because how many people are going to buy just one of these? I don't know that I would. I think I would get all 4 of them because I want to have that much more fun when I'm going through and building decks and such. So I would have just had another whole little deck of cards and mixed them together. Be that as it may, hopefully this review, if you only can afford to get one of them, and by the way, when they split them up like this, they can also sell them for a higher price point, just because you're just willing to pay a higher price point for smaller packs of cards, just how it works. But anyway, hopefully this review will show you, if you can only get one pack, well, now you can figure out which pack to get. I would get the one with the dinosaurs. No, don't get the one with the dinosaurs, because I don't want to have dinosaurs. You get one of the other ones. So you notice there's cool cards in each one. There's some more mundane-ish cards, but I think that's not necessarily a bad thing, because you need those cards throughout the deck. You can't have everything be massive hero after massive hero. You want to have things that let you draw more cards and get more stuff in your hand, too. So, cool cards. I think they fit well. They fit with the theme. My opinion on Epic is still unchanged. I like it. It doesn't knock my socks off. This just adds some more options. I will say that I do like deck building in any kind of game, and that always makes me happier. But there you go. The Epic Tyrants expansion. Dice Tower Judgment approved.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.
Shut the door.